mention the Dallas Wings, Shawnee. They were also part of the day today. NaLyssa Smith traded to the Las Vegas Aces for a 2027 first round pick. And let me add, that is potentially Juju Watkins, kind of TBD with her injury. But Hannah Hidalgo, Madison Booker, that entire class of players in that 2027 draft. The Las Vegas Aces don't own a first round pick until 2028, I might add. I had a whole emergency reaction video. If you're watching on my YouTube, you can find my initial reaction. But Shawnee, I have people tweeting at me. And I'm like, hey, reaction video about to come. And they said, what about Shawnee? And I said, well, and you actually texted me, but my phone was on D&D when I was recording. So
speaking of not creating equity, Tyler, Kathy, handshake.
Oh, please.
Shut the black people up. Black women were not allowed.
Please. Please. But Shawnee, the floor is yours. Your reaction to NaLyssa Smith joining the Las Vegas Aces for that 2027 first round pick.
Contrary to what Twitter might say, I don't deserve this. I've never done anything in my entire life for this to really be happening to me like this. Like, I got away from her. Why is she still following me? The Dallas Wings, somebody had tweeted that they was like, the Dallas Wings are like dead set on haunting you forever. And I was like, I feel like that's true. Because of all places, of all times, like, why? Why did this happen to me? In terms of fit, it's one of those things, and I keep saying it, like, the Aces sign a bunch of people where it's like, yeah, it could work. Like, immediately, I don't think this changes the world. The Earth's still gonna spin the same direction, but, like, this could work. The issue I've always had with NaLyssa was the professionalism, right? Aaliyah Boston gets to Indiana, and your brother want to tweet like, "There's already a franchise player. There's already a big dog." And she never really kind of like accepted that you not that girl. Like, you are a second tier superstar. You are a secondary piece, but like these people here, and then ABC squared, and it just, she never really kind of accepted that and had that chip on her shoulder her rookie season, and then Aaliyah's rookie season, and then still wasn't locked in Caitlin's rookie season. So it's like, we don't have any more rookie seasons in Indiana for you. You got to go. Yeah. Then you get to Dallas, and it's like, your rookie got to tell you to go to bed. You out at the pool hanging out with your girlfriend all hours of the night, and it's just like, So I think coming here to a team with a championship culture, with recent championships, with veterans who were on those championship teams, Asia was in that press conference a long time ago, and was like, I'll cuss my teammates out if I got to. I don't want to, but I will do it. So it's like, if you have a leader like that, we're constantly talking about Asia's leadership, some of this stuff can't slide. Like, there was clearly a respect issue in Indiana. There was a respect issue in Dallas. So I think if she can come in and buy in and lock in, good things can happen. My concern is she apparently didn't find out until, like, with us.
I have the tweets. That's exactly why I went mute, was to click, clack, and find this. So she tweets out, "Sick to my stomach, dog. Never seen this coming, but I love you, Dallas Nation. Thank you for everything." On another note, though, if I could have chose anywhere to go, it would have been Vegas. So hella excited for this opportunity with my GOAT. I also think we saw, where is it? Yeah, right here. DJ Carrington posted a whole like collage of them. Also had the broken heart, I think. Right? Yeah, right here. The heartbroken emoji. Obviously, and I pointed this out in the emergency video, but like, there's not many regular season trades in the WNBA. So like, to have one that's like genuinely like, whoa, where did this come from, is incredibly rare. And the Dallas Wings locker room has already been at best over the course of this season, it seems like. And so like, just as Dallas, and let me I think this is a good trade for Dallas. Like, I would do this trade if I was Dallas. Like, you go and get that pick for NaLyssa. Hell yeah. But in terms of like what we're seeing like right now in this season, you're just now kind of starting to get rolling a little bit, right? Like, you're kind of like, you're starting to rack up some wins and everything. And I am genuinely curious. It might not happen at all. It's purely just like future speculation, but like, how like does this impact the build at all that you've been able to kind of start getting rolling just in terms of a locker room and everything? But it's insane, honestly, in the WNBA to have a trade that comes out of nowhere like this.
Yeah, and I kind of see why Dallas fans were upset, even though I didn't care. But you're getting back some Euro basketball players, but like one of them is Tierra McGowan, who was not locked in, who was not bought in, who did not F with them, who was not like giving you, like NaLyssa at least was trying. So I think that bringing back somebody that you're constantly having to pump up and like go in pressers and say like, we're offering her $2 if she doesn't have a shot clock violate, like just weird stuff that your rookie shouldn't have to be saying about a vet. That's concerning. But yeah, somebody tweeted, they was like, this is not Love Island, like y'all get over it.
Yeah, like that is one of the unique aspects of the WNBA, right?
I mean, the NBA could follow suit, but they're cowards.
They could. So. They ain't about it for real. The NBA ain't about it for real. But no, I mean, I guess to me, like, again, if I'm Dallas, I make this trade 10 out of 10 times. Like,
oh yeah,
because who knows? I mean, like, I tweeted this out, and like, this is very like Wattpad, and like, oh, who knows? But like, what is the guarantee that A'ja Wilson's even going to be there by the time that this pick conveys? Like, there is no guarantee. I'm talking about her leaving Vegas.
What would she do that for? Where would she go? Why would she do that? That don't even make sense.
I'm just saying. There is no guarantee with the way that this team keeps building.
Yeah, so she, just cuss out the front office. Cuss out Becky.
It's just Becky. There is no GM.
Cuss her out twice. Cuss out Nikki Fargas.
Like, there is no GM here. Like I said, I would be surprised. I mean, note that. Like, I don't think it's going to happen. But, like, just in terms of, like, that 2027 draft, like, who knows? Even with A'ja, like, this team has struggled. Like, there's been, like, an upward trajectory of very recent with Vegas. Like, that was a good win over Phoenix, for example. But there's no, like, who is to say that pick is not, especially in the draft is that deep. Like, even if you're at, like, 7 or 8, you're getting a solid player in that draft class. Like,
we tanking. Hey, we tanking. Bring me Judea.
Come on. Like, well, you can't now. You don't got
28. Pick. Hold out.
You better hope she goes out. That's your first time you got your pick back. You better hope. You better hope. You better hope.
Hey, trust the process. Hold on. Becky playing 3D chess. Hold on.
I mean,
we swinging for the fences. We want Judea. Judea and A'ja. Hold on.
Can I get real Wattpaddy real quick?
Go ahead.
This is a very nasty rumor. This is not based in anything at all whatsoever.
So take it as gospel and hold him accountable.
No, please don't. Please don't. This isn't operating like a team that thinks that they're going to be there for a long while in terms of like Becky. Because like, why do you keep trading your first round picks? Unless you just really trust. It's interesting in the W because like the second round isn't that far, like in comparison to like the men's professional leagues where you have like 30 plus teams.
No, I think they have that Lakers mentality. Like the Lakers haven't had a first round pick in like 9 years. I'm exaggerating. I don't fact check.
And look at where the Lakers are at right now.
No, but like but here's my thing. The Lakers do that every year because they're like, we want to win a championship. We can just get free agents. So we don't really need to go build through the draft. We just need to be, an attractive destination and have LeBron. They have A'ja.
I hear this. But right now, your best, you go and get Jewel Lloyd, right? And you couldn't even sign anybody else because Kirsten Bell is on the roster still.
Okay, yeah, strike 2. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so like you had a solid rookie in Liz Kitley. You cut her for NaLyssa Smith. Okay,
No, she was still like she still got
solid enough in year one. Like this is a rookie season right now. We
didn't have the time or like the room for her to develop. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this is a contending team. So it's like you want ideally to be able to integrate your rookies and have them grow and have them develop, but it's also like we trying to win. So that might get put on the back burner, which is why Kirsten Bell should have been sat on the side of the road like an old sofa, and we could have just moved on from there. Like, just no, because something's not right with that. There's some extortion going on, and I would like the NBA.
This is a nasty rumor.
We're investigating FanDuel. We're gonna got Malik Beasley. They cleared Terry Rozier and said he's just trash.
Jonte Porter went down with the ship.
I want Kirsten Bell involved in these interrogations, in these investigations, because there's no way.
This is nasty. This is bad. This is.
I'm gonna clear cap space, rumor. No matter what. If Becky won't do it, now I gotta step in. So I hope she's happy.
Becky, no cap space. No, it's a very weird balance to strike, because I think the Lakers comparison is a good one, because like when you have A'ja Wilson on your team, you have like the best player in the world. You always feel like you can go and contend. Rashard. Like it's like that. Like I understand, it is hard to like. How do you rebuild with A'ja? I don't even know if you can. Like, just naturally, she's gonna win you games. It's hard to even like do that with her on the roster. It just, to me, it feels like this core 4 idea has completely run its course, and this feels like a move that is still bought into the core 4 idea, and you're hoping that NaLyssa Smith can come and be that 5th piece. And I don't see the vision with that. I simply don't.
Okay. Defensively, you're comparing this all to Kia Stokes.
This is true. So that's where it's weird. It's like, I think that NaLyssa isn't like, I don't hate the NaLyssa move. I hate the fact you gave up the first round pick in that draft class for it. That's the problem. And I don't know what the market looked like. I don't know what other teams were trying to trade for if you reach out to other teams. And it's in a vacuum of like adding NaLyssa Smith to the Las Vegas Aces. I don't hate that. Like, there is worse moves you could go and make, including not making a move potentially. That might be worse. So it's just the pick you gave up.
But like, if you're not developing, if you've done cut every single year the draft picks that you do get, like they've gotten some steals. Kate Martin ain't even on a team. They stumbled and lucked up on Kate Martin.
And they protected the 2 players that they just cut today.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, if you're not making the correct selections with your rookies in the first place, primarily because you've kept Kirsten Bell. So that's already taking up a spot that could go to a rookie that could develop. So now it's like, if you're not using your rookies, you squandered Deja Kelly, who I think could have been, an asset. You squandered and even if you didn't get Deja Kelly, what's homegirl from Syracuse? Deja Fair.
Yes.
So you done got like undersized scoring guards, and you don't want to use them, but you keep drafting them. You got rid of what was her name? Angel Jackson. Like, I don't know what you're trying to. You got rid of Liz Kitley. I don't know what it is you want in a rookie besides Nye. If that's really the only rookie you gonna rock out with, then it doesn't matter if you've given up picks.
I guess
just now you really got to go all in on the free agency, because again, it's just comparing it to Kia Stokes, who the output is going to be like 0.7 rebounds. Can you get me more than 0 points and 7 rebounds? And the answer is yes. NaLyssa can do that. Now, I'm even kind of like scared of saying this, because like I might burst into tears.
Oh God. Okay.
Like, people were like, NaLyssa only cost like $92K. They cleared like 170 in cap space. People were like, that leaves room for DeWanna Bonner.
Hey, let me tell you right now, Johnny, the Fever fan hate watches of NaLyssa and DeWanna on the same team would be insane.
Because I would be leading them.
I'm about to say, I'm not promoting him, but I know you're going to be ready to like, get
behind everybody. Follow me.
Noted ethical. Remember, no isms. Okay,
we know how we're in the. That's what I said. Follow me. Just repeat after me. Wash wired hanger.
God, please. No, don't get her started. Please.
Hey, Lex, big Lex.
Don't get her started. Please don't get her started.
You wasn't wrong. You was
she need to come do a weekly podcast with us or something, bro. We need but no,
Alexis Morris, balled up top, dog.
Stop. No. Throw it out of bounds, please. The ball do not check up. I don't know. On one hand, I do understand you have Asia Wilson, and that accounts for a lot, like 100%. I just, again, in a vacuum, if you told me the Las Vegas Aces got to add NaLyssa Smith, cool. Like, I understand taking the swing here on this pick or on NaLyssa, but trading the pick as a Thunder fan, as a someone who's watched the Aces start this through the draft as well. Like, all of this stems from the draft, all of their success. So, like, it's been an interesting, like, again, obviously it's very different when you're drafted at number 1, in comparison, and building through that. But, like, it's just very interesting to see, like, their strategy change, in that way. And, like, generally speaking, like,
draft
as you have like these star players and you develop these players into stars and you're paying them star money, you would think that the draft would be like their top place to be. But instead, they have completely thrown away their draft future. And that's what's interesting to me in terms of, like, again, you have been able to find some gems, right? Kate Martin was solid, right? Aaliyah Nye looks really good. I don't know if you've seen enough this year to go trade another first round pick. And, like, you never want to just punt on a year, but they did last year. They did last year. That's exactly what they said. They did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's 2 different timelines. Like, we can't draft top rookies and give them time to develop. We need people in now. So it's like, well, would I rather an unproven rookie or a proven, a Tip Hayes? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they're going to keep until we actually commit to a rebuild and say, like, nah, blow it up. Mm-hmm. The core 4 is done. That was great, but you can't rebuild with, like, makeshift pieces. You either need to swing for the fences and, like, make a big trade and go get Camilla. Go bring me Camilla. Go get Camilla.
Yeah, you
Free
wish.
Camilla. Give me Camilla.
You wish.
Yeah. Like, you got to do something super
Camilla
splashy.
for Jackie? Camilla for Jackie? Mm-hmm. I don't know if Chicago does it, but
losing. Hold on, because out of the core 4, Jackie's the one I want to keep.
Well, you ain't getting Camilla with Jewel or Chelsea.
How can we? Well, we can't trade NaLyssa for another.
Nope. No, you stuck with her now, big dog.
I'll figure it out.
Okay. Get on the trade machine.
Sit tight.